Hi guys, what's up? Crypto Marco here, and in today's video we're going to talk about Bitcoin. We have reached 17,000 Bitcoins. Congratulations to our favorite cryptocurrency. Only 4 million left and then we're cap out, but that will take a long time. So furthermore, we're going to talk about Ethereum, the My Ether wallet hack, and altcoin news. So as you can see, currently 9,000 seems to be like a huge resistance to Bitcoin. Every time it comes close to 9,000, that gets rejected. Substratum. Now, what has happened to Substratum? Why is it interesting? Substratum is one of my most favorite projects out there that I am basically supporting. I'm not financially involved with Substratum, so I didn't receive anything from them, but I am invested in Substratum. So I've opened a position on Substratum, and that's not a coin that I'm trading, even if it increases by a lot of value. Like from time to time, of course, you have to take in the profit, but I'm really into Substratum for the long run. And Substratum basically is trying to decentralize the internet, and they have finally went open source. So if you're tech savvy, you can go ahead and try to experiment around. Sia Coin has gotten a new pairing on Bittrex, so they have a new USDT pairing. You can buy or sell Sia Coin for Tether, and as you can see, that kind of volume makes the price of Sia Coin go up. Basically, if you're not familiar with Sia Coin, it's decentralized saving. So the decentralized saving of data on the blockchain, similar to Google Drive or I don't know, Dropbox, but it's just decentralized and nobody can access it. Pretty good project in my opinion. Next up, we have the Kyber network. Kyber network is sitting on the 61st position. Don't think that's Seto Kyber. It's actually the Kyber project, and they have partnered up with My Ether wallet. And as you can see, looks like some good news, but who knows if it's really like a good move, because a few days ago we had this hack going on and only 150K have been stolen, which is of course unfortunately for everybody who has been a witness to this attack. You've probably heard of the My Ether wallet attack. The DNS server has been hacked, so it's not the fault of My Ether wallet. That's at least what they are claiming, but it still just shows up that we have so many security breaches these days in crypto. We really need a solution for that security, and just really have to be really careful where you put your cryptos, guys. Next up, we have Mithril, and Mithril has been listed on Bittrex, and here again we can see that is of course a great amount of volume coming into Mithril. Mithril is in the top 100 today's winner, as you can see, and that's probably the reason why Mithril is going ham like this. Now we have something really important to talk about. Ethereum smart contract bug results in trading suspension of ERC20 tokens. Basically, a few shitcoins out there have been I don't know, hacked, exploited. I think it's more of an exploit. Basically, there was the blockchain security startup Peck Shield found a bug in their coin, and they created 3.7 Novem decillion US dollars in the form of that token. That's a number 3.7 followed by 60 zeros, and then a couple of days later they created 5 octodecillion worth of smart mesh tokens. Now octodecillion is like a number where you have more than 100 zeros, so quite a huge number. And maybe they didn't do it because I think they didn't do it because of they wanted to do harm. I think it's more to show that these exploits have been happened. Should everybody who has an ERC20 token be on their toes? In my opinion, not, because as you can see, Mesh has been compromised, UGT token, SMT, Smart, MTC, First Coin, GG token, CNY token, and CNY token plus. Now, of course, this does not mean that every ERC20 token is endangered, but something that you have to keep in mind when investing into cryptocurrencies, and especially in ERC20 tokens, is that the good ICOs will be public when it comes to their smart contract. So a smart contract that has been written in the programming language of Ethereum, which is called Solidity, will have a security breach if like one digit has been placed wrong. And that's where like we need really auditing processes and you know, companies that are specialized in auditing smart programs, smart contracts. So it just reminds me one more time again of the fact that the cryptocurrency industry is in its infancy and needs more protection. Now, going on, NASDAQ is open to becoming cryptocurrency exchange. CEO says, certainly NASDAQ consider becoming a crypto exchange over time. That's an interview that has been done on CNBC. Furthermore, she said, if we do look at it and say it's time, people are ready for a more regulated market, for something that provides a fair experience for investors. I believe that digital currencies will continue to persist. It's just a matter of how long will it take for that space to mature. Friedman said, once you look at it and say, do we want to provide a regulated market for this? Certainly NASDAQ would consider it. If you are unfamiliar with what NASDAQ is, basically it's an American stock exchange, and after the New York Stock Exchange, it's the biggest one on the planet. And to be really fair, as you can see, the market cap, the cryptocurrency market cap is a complete joke compared to the NASDAQ's market cap. So it's really crazy to see like that they have like a market cap of $9 trillion US dollars. That's not billion, that's fucking trillion. So that's insane. And institutional money would of course mean it's like not a question I can answer like really easily, because on one hand we have it will be more centralized because institutional money will enter the market, but on the other side, we will also, everybody will win. So while it would be great for institutional money to get into cryptocurrencies, we have to be really cautious and not let banks and stuff like that take over. And speaking of institutional launch time, 82% of institutional crypto investors believe Bitcoin price has bottomed out. So the good Thomas Lee, one more time, has done an interesting survey on Bitcoin. He has been at an event. He has been he conducted a survey on the price of Bitcoin. So as you can see, has Bitcoin bottomed out? 82% said yes. Will Ethereum be classified as security? Only 1/3 said yes. The other 2/3 said no. Will John McAfee win his own bet? Bitcoin needs to reach 1 million by the end of 2020. Yes. And 60% say no. For the sake of Bitcoin, I of course hope that he will win the bet. Maybe 1 million by 2020 will be a bit too much. I don't want a correction afterwards, but I also don't want anybody having forced to eat his own testicles. But on the other side, you know, he made a bet with himself. Nobody asked him to do that. So if Bitcoin does not hit to 1 million US dollars by the year 2020, then I really want to see John McAfee actually take action and finish his damn bet. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comment section down below. No, just kidding. Don't let me know what you think about that. It was just a trick question. But guys, what is going on in the crypto market? Well, as you can see, Bitcoin dominance has been going down, and every time that happens, it's a good indicator that it's a good time for altcoins. Whoever bought altcoins a few weeks ago when the market was bottomed out, congratulations on that. But keep in mind that cryptocurrencies are very speculative assets and that you should invest only a few % of your income into crypto. Be really aware that everything I say in this video is my personal opinion and not financial advice, guys. So thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.